check and see if we are live. Looks like potentially we are. Hello? Hello? Alright, we have sound, we have picture. Excellent. Hello everyone, my name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. Welcome to the Monday stream. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so the stream manager, that's the last person I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit, make sure that everybody gets their thank yous. Okay, so thank you to, I think Lay McSee, Fat Fuzzy Frankly, The Horror Kid, Twitly, Garden Fairy, Gossamer 367, and the legendary Kazuma Kiryu for the follows. Also, Miko Linby, which I think just happened. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And here we are. It's Kiryu's business of real estate. Is the business? What's going on? Okay. Oh, jeez. We're still collecting the payout. How much money do I have? Not a ton. Okay. Oh, I know. You don't have to ring the alarm. I could go ahead and get this payout. Gambling King area. I am still missing a number of places in the Gambling King area, including Mock Bowl, which I'm not going to be able to get unless I can bowl that frackin' turkey. Oh god, I'm on the... See? I've gone to the wrong side. Let's just go ahead and take the money. Just gonna take the money. Yes. Restart the collection. Alright, everything's fine. And there we go. I'm doing that thing in my head where I'm like, what happened to the time today? Am I sure? No, I'm not. Not even slightly. Okay. Businesses, Gambling King area, Sanwa Leisure Hall, New Montmartre, New York Hot Dog, Mock Bowl. We can't just buy, so let's stroll around and see if we can find some of these other places. What? Oh no, it's the Dojima family and they want to fight. Some of them have knives. This is how they make you like go forward. Like the spooky new music, making the enemies kind of a pain. There we go. Alright. Take that, I say. Hit me a little bit. So, I already ate all the beef bowl place stuff. So I just gotta, like, roam around and figure out where is the place that I am missing and or look up a walkthrough. Okay. So, it's around Theater Square is what we're looking at here. Cool. So, let's see. Today, I went back and looked into the Squircle Square hoax again, which is why I was talking about James Lindsay a little bit. Or AKA the guy who has gone full fash from that, apparently, which I was not aware of, because generally when someone has a million bajillion followers and they openly detest and have problems with fat activism, I tend to go ahead and pre-block them so I don't have to deal with their mess. And so I had him blocked from the time of the original hoax garbage. But yeah, Josh keeps up with some of that stuff a little bit closer than I do, so he already knew about this. Oh, hey! Alright, I'll see you back in a few, Cat Deza. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. Appreciate that. Yeah, rolling. Oh! Oh! So I realized when I went to go back, I did a thread originally about Scoble Squared, specifically just addressing the fat activism portion of it, which is that's the only field I really have any expertise in, so that's the part I was looking into. And I knew I had done a thread about it at the time, but apparently that thread got nuked when I was working on, basically I had to do like a mass deletion due to, you know, pretty regular harassment, and term searching, because Twitter's like super great. They love to go through, like, people love to term search you, and things that were, hi! Oh my god, it's Rachel! Hi Rachel, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Well, welcome to Yakuza 0. It's very good. Oh. Oh, and he's done. Now I got a knife. Yep. Tired, but otherwise okay. How am I? Pretty, you know, I would say pretty same. Oh my gosh, there's... Oh, I don't want to fight him right now. Mr. Shakedown is right over there, and I don't want to fight him right now, because I actually have a lot of money on me. And I do not want to get shooken down. I do need to fight him at some point, but I don't want to right now. I don't think he has good weapons, and I'm just going to ignore that for now. Go over here, be like, where is the place? Is this the place? No. Yeah, so I was, I had, said I would furnish the thread, and then, forgot, or not forgot, but then was like, oh shit, and I deleted everything because of term searching, because Twitter does not give a shit if things, like, were considered, like, I don't know, there was a point at which there was, like, zero moderation on Twitter. And, like, if you've been on Twitter a very long time, you may, like I have, you may have some tweets that were okay by the standards of the time, but now will get you into Twitter jail if somebody decides to go through your Twitter and term search for terms like, die, or died, or, like, you know... Like, oh my god, this movie was so funny, I died, like, can be enough. If enough people, like, decide to go through and report it, so I had a couple of 3 of those in a row and was like, fuck it, and then went through and just basically nuked, like, a lot of my old tweets. And, because I really didn't see that I had much choice, if I wanted to stay on the platform and keep using it, which I did and do, so. This is something. Ah! Sunwha Leisure Hall! Yes! I will buy it. Oh, no, I want to buy it. Dang it. Unclear if, like, what exactly does buying... Hey, TARDIS Nerdy Nerd, how's it going? The stream's going pretty good. Take that, Leisure King. Where is the other place, though? Is it on this side? I do wonder. New York hot dog, where are you located? Is the name... Oh god, there's that guy. Oh, he's asleep, though. How is he here? He was on the other side. Makes no sense. It's like, if it's over here, I don't know if I would have seen it. I feel like New York hot dog was a limiting factor the last time, and I couldn't fucking find it. And that was... Oh! New Montmartre. The sauna is good here, and their massages are popular too. Yeah, they're fairly strict now about certain words. Cuss words are like that too. I always censor them just in case. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. The Twitter moderation is quite bad. You know, because when they first said that they were gonna, like, moderate stuff, people were like, oh, so you think you can just, like, deliberately misspell words and get through, like, Twitter's moderation? And it's like a, you know, bulletin board back in 1999, and I'm like, yeah, I do think that, because I don't think they've put any thought into this in any way. What would I like to do today? I'm gonna play. Hi, Miss Tifa. Miss Tifa's come to join us. Okay, play. Alright, get a turkey, win a turkey. 10 frames, please. They rely on people reporting stuff. There's a few things that might get you flagged, but they pretty heavily rely on people reporting stuff. But that feature can be pretty, it basically can be gamed by people with nefarious intentions, shall we say. Because it's always the people who say that they're, like, super for free speech who are, like, trying to get me banned off of Twitter. Okay. That was not enough. Not enough of a spit. Oh, Kiryu, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. I mean, like, I once got, like, Twitter jailed for a week off of some garbage in watching, like, The Mummy 3. Where I said something like, oh, that wasn't quite it. Like, I basically said something along the lines of, like, the movie was bad because, I mean, it was, but also that, like, somebody should, like, hurry up and die in the movie because, like, the action scene was pointless or something like that. So I was, like, Twitter jailed for a week over that. Because, you know, because, like, probably somebody, either, like, the phrase twinged something, or, like, somebody decided to mass report it. Because, like, the first thing that people do when they get mad at you is, like, see if they can search through your tweets to like, see something to get you, like, banned on Twitter. It's a very opaque process. But at any rate... Oh! Yes! I like free speech because I can pick and choose who to listen to. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like... I don't know. I mean... I have, let's say, some concerns about the people who, like, that's their big issue, because it seems like it kind of always goes along with a bunch of other pretty garbagey stuff. And, like, you know, if they were like, oh, you know, let us meet in the marketplace of ideas and, you know, blah blah, and whoever, whatever would, like, win out. Like, I mean, like, I'm not even sure that that's true, but, like, if that was true, what you trying to get my Twitter account banned for then? Ugh. One pin. It's like, people, you know, in my experience, like, a lot of people online love free speech unless, like, they're mad at you, and then they definitely do not want you to have free speech. Oh, another cat has visited. Hello. Miss Foxy is here now. They're either conservatives or ANCAPs, and both are insufferable. Yeah, ANCAPs. No, that's bad. Okay. Come on, Foxy, I'm bowling. Can you see me bowling, girl? Hi. Oh, come on. It's, like, almost good enough, but not quite. So, yeah, I deleted a bunch of tweets, because I was tired of getting dunked into Twitter jail for, like, 3-year-old tweets that were, like, fine when they were tweeted, and, like, you know. And also, like, I'm just like, are you guys kidding? Like, people have been tweeting threats at me for years. There was a guy who was, like, literally stalking me on Twitter for, like, 4 years and threatening me, and you didn't do anything about it. Like, you told me that you couldn't do anything about it, Twitter, because, like, oh, having someone threaten and stalk me is, like, free speech, and that is just a discussion of health. And, I disagree on that, but, you know, that was, like, their stated position at the time, so I don't own Twitter, so, like, what can, oh, for fuck's sake, one pin. It's like, what can I do? I mean, at the time, I believe it had to do with, like, their stock price, honestly. I don't think it had anything to do with anything except for, like, stocks and investment. Because they probably just had an investor that was like, you know, it's real weird that you guys have all of this, like, Nazi content that you say you can't do anything about. Are you sure you can't do anything about it? And they were like, well... Oh, for God's sake, the same pen! So, I mean, you know, if investors tell them to do something, I'm sure they will do it, but probably not for any other reason. Someone said I'd be worth more if I changed what? So yeah, I had written this like long, God, it's not consistent. It's not consistent. Oh yeah, sounds like a corporation. Yep, I get you. Yeah, so I had written a long thread about the Skokel hoax, the Skokel squared hoax when it came out, and then lost it because of the near constant threats, and so decided to go back through. Or I told someone I would give them like a quick rundown, and then couldn't find the thread, and then was just like, well, shit. And so I went and dug up the original article and the original paper that went to the fat activism, the Fat Studies Journal, and kind of looked at it to be like, is this comport with my memories of what I was going to tell this person? And it did. And then I was like, yep, here's the like 3 things I have to say about this as a longtime fat activist. And they were essentially like, basically, if you don't know Skokel Squared, congratulations, you live probably a much more fulfilling life than I do. But it is a academic hoax, so a fakery, where 3 people, 3 conservative people decided, 2 pens, that they were gonna make a mockery, quote unquote, of what they called grievance studies. Like, basically it's like, oh, these aren't real, like, you know, certain social soft sciences aren't real sciences, and we can prove it by getting fake papers published. And I'm like, what do you, like, I mean, like, are you guys, like, you guys are academics, like, do you not, or at least one of them was, I'm like, do you guys not understand how peer review works? Like, they don't, like, review for you guys faking a paper. Like, that's not what the review process does. Somebody doesn't go back and recheck your experiments or your sources. You know, it's like, does this meet our requirements? Like, is there anything that we want this person to explore more? Like, you know, it's a bit more, like, honor system based than I think people know or would even want to know. Sometimes, oh, come on! Oh, the brutality. A lot of peer review and debunked papers are still cited by scholars. Yeah, it's true. I know of one particular paper that was debunked and retracted by the CDC about fat mortality, and that paper still continues to be cited all the time. When I did a video on it, it was cited when I wrote the script. In between the time it took me to do the audio and cut the video, it had actually been cited more times. Can you move for mommy? Thank you, sweetie. And so, like, I mean, people doing peer review are not, like, on the lookout for fraudulent trolls, you know? And, so that's already kind of weird. But on top of that, I cannot speak to the other papers that were submitted in this hoax, but I can speak to the one that was submitted to the Fat Studies Journal, because I went and read it. And basically, what they did was they proposed, oh, for God's sake, it wasn't even events, right? Like, they weren't even saying, like, I did an event, right? They were saying, like, I propose that someone should do an event, and here is what that event should contain. And the event was meant to be like a fat bodybuilding event. And the language was, you know, like, it looks like a normal paper. It cites, like, normal sources for fat studies. It is proposing a type of event that has been done before. Like, there was the Fatty Olympics that people did. There's been, you know, a number of kind of visibility events to kind of, you know, do like be-in type style events and have consciousness raising and kind of give people a place to come and like talk about things that they're kind of interested in talking about, and also like to get the media involved, for better or worse. And there's, like, in my opinion, having read a significant amount of not just scientific studies into like weight and weight stigma and weight bias, but like also books and other studies that are situated in fat studies as a discipline. Like, there was nothing, one pin. There's nothing in this paper that is like a huge red flag that this person is like lying about their intentions. The only thing that to me was kind of a red flag was that the author states that he was involved in professional bodybuilding for like 50 years. And that's a little odd because bodybuilders, I mean, not all, obviously I haven't met all the bodybuilders, so I don't know, but like, you're fat and learning things, that's cool. I'm sorry, Kiryu, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Kick it once and see if that does it. Is that enough? No! It wasn't! Boo. In my experience, bodybuilding as a activity that people talk about online and sort of have online groups that they sort of engage with as an activity, those groups tend to be extremely fatphobic and pretty aggressive in their kind of violent rhetoric, to be honest, against fat activists. Like, there's a lot of that coming out of those groups. And so, like, for me, I would have been like, that's odd. This guy's a bodybuilder, and, like, from what I know of the community of bodybuilders, I would not expect someone to propose a fat bodybuilding event if they themselves have been involved with this hobby for that long. But I don't know, people have changes of heart, you know, like, people change their minds. It would have been weird, but not like disqualifying. And so, like, I don't think that the Fat Studies Journal reviewers did anything wrong. But I did want to go back and double check and make sure that, like, yes, that is what I still think about this 3 years on from when it happened, I guess. But yep, it's basically in the original article that was written, they sort of make the assertion, based on, like, you know, nothing, that, it's always unhealthy to be fat, and that, like, oh great, on the last frame. Thank you. This is a good last frame, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, so basically they just make the claim that, essentially that fat activism shouldn't exist because, everyone knows that it's not healthy. And I'm just like, that's not true. And the whole point, one would hope, of academia is to, like, interrogate the things that everybody supposedly already knows and see if they're true. Because if they're not, it's good to let people know that. And, like, maybe I should go down to Lush Leaf instead of Venomore and see if that helps. It's either that or try the big tanky one. Nope, that was not enough of the tone. And, like, I can't tell by, their online kind of presence, and I didn't really look into it. Oh, I should have said that. Didn't really look into it too much at the time, so I don't know. But, you know, people were doing that thing. One of the authors is a fat woman. And so people were doing that thing where they're like, you can't say this is fat phobic because it's like, look, it's a fat person that did it. And it's just like, it doesn't, that's not what it depends on. It's not how it works. No! Come on! Just, have I ever gotten a turkey in this game? Interesting questions. I don't remember, is the answer. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Yosh. Yeah, apparently fat people are a total monolith. It's true. People are just like, well, this fat person says that it's fine, so it must be fine. And it's like, it's not about what one fat person thinks. It's about what the community as a whole is interested in, like, divesting themselves of, insofar as, like, you know, these are things that we have had a, like, discussion about. No one say anything. We've had a discussion about, you know, as a community over a, like, a period of time. Oh God, I'm just gonna leave that. Please, God, please. No! No! I am sadness. It should have been the turkey. You know, there's, like, certain things that people have, like, taken the time to study and kind of think about, like, you know, because everybody comes to fat activism from, like, a different place, and a lot of people, it's like, it's always somebody's, like, first day hearing about fat activism, like, at all, as a thing that exists. And so you've got that all the way up to people who've spent, like, decades working on this in an academic context. That's, like, a very wide range of knowledge and understanding you kind of have to deal with. And so, like, a lot of times people who are just, like, hearing about fat activism for the first time are like, oh, so thing, and you're just like, guy, like, we've been there, we have been thinking about these things, like, this is not new just because it's new to you. But apparently, that's not enough for these squared hoax people. And like, this one guy is just going hog wild for like how much he like seriously hates fat people and hates fat activism. Maybe I should try it from this side. Ooh, that's quite bad. Well, just curve it as much as we can. Okay, that was just as good as when it wasn't bad. Alright, I'm gonna try this a couple more times, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna give up. Maybe I'll do like one more set of 10. Oh. Let's see if that gets it. Hey, Captain Fender. Yeah, it does sound like this guy needs some kind of something. He's got problems. I will say I'm never surprised when it is brought to my attention that someone who is, there's one. Yosh. When someone is, like, terrible, and then it turns out that they've gone, and they hate fat people, and they talk about it all the time. Like, bro, who asked you, man? No. Your therapist recommend health at every size when you brought this stuff up to her. I always feel bad for people like that. Doesn't it hurt to hate yourself and others that much? I mean, some people just want to be mean assholes and like also are fascists and like there you go. Are the yes, hi, Miss Strable. The bowling pins are still bullying me. I almost had it. I almost had it again. And it didn't work. And I'm just gonna have to live with that. I'm gonna get it. Eventually. Not this time, though, apparently. Yeah, so apparently one of these guys has gone full fash, and I'm not surprised because I don't know. I'm just like it seems like these things go together. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Ew, fascists, I agree. But like when you look at, and I have, unfortunately, when you look at some of the people who are, like, the most famous kind of, like, worst offenders in, like, pushing this, like, fashy shit and, like, you know, fash-adjacent shit and shit that's, like, alt-right, if that's even a thing anymore. Maybe I should try 10 stars. Maybe this will work better. I don't know. Maybe I should have curved that one. But yeah, it's like this idea that people have that they have like an inherent right to comment on other people's bodies and fitness to like be in a public society is it's already pretty regressive and gross and conservative, but like you add on top of that the absolute like freak out horror these people have. We'll try that. Is it gonna work? Ah, it did work. Like, you know, I don't know. I never know how good it is to say these people's names, but like, there's a significant amount of them that have published quote-unquote pieces that have to do with, oh my god, why would you do this to me? It's so horrible. Um, that, like, it's just not gonna work. That are just, like, so obsessed with the idea that, like, people are fat, and that means that white people aren't fertile, is, like, it's... Okay, so, like, it is not... That's, like, fast shit. And, like, some of them will be really open about, like, that's what they mean, and some of them won't, but, like, oh, come on. It should teeter-totter over, like, ever, and it never, ever does. But, yeah, like, I find it absolutely sus that people are, like, that there's all these, like, young 22-year-old guys that are suddenly so concerned about fertility, because I'm like, in my experience, 22-year-old guys are usually concerned about, like, I don't know, not getting people pregnant. Cis guys, you know, they generally tend not to want to get people pregnant. Ah! Fascism really loves to link arms with other isms and phobias to do its horrible bidding. It's true. Kick it once. There we go. It's really true, and it's like, oh god. No one say anything. No. No one say anything. Don't even look at it. I mean, you can look at it. It's fine. Oh my god. Kick it once. Okay. Oh my god, please! Ah! That's that turkey! It happened. I did it! And I don't have to do it again! Thank you! Oh my god! What is this nonsense? All I know is I'm getting my turkey, because the deal was get a turkey, get a turkey. So we're gonna get a turkey. And I hope y'all are ready for that, because it is something. Okay. That's my favorite part of doing stuff when it's done. That's why I hate laundry and dishes. Yeah. It's like, or mopping. You know, I'll be like, I just mopped. And then I'll think, no, that was last month. And then I'm just like, mopping. Shaking my fist. Why are you like that, mopping? But yeah, so you should never, ever, ever, ever be surprised when someone who is, like, just fully, like, because it's, like, one thing when people are, like, hateful about, like, fat activism, and it's another thing when it's like, bro, why do you keep bringing it up? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is your deal that, like, because most people, if they don't want to interact with fat activists, like, it's really easy not to, because, like, it's not like we're everywhere on, it's not like diet commercials where you can't get away from that shit. It's like, you know, you don't want to, like, listen to us? Fine. You don't have to? Like, it's not like in your face in that way, you know. Alright. Yes. So yeah, I think it's, like, weird and creepy and just bizarre when I broke 200. Hell yeah. And I think it's, like, a super, like, it's a warning sign. Like, especially when people are just, like, obsessed with it. They're not fat themselves, and they're so mad. And I'm like, what's going on there, guy? Or propaganda. Propaganda is everywhere. That's a good point. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I mean, you know, I think people are scared that, like, in the same way that people are scared about police, like, you know, abolition is that, like, people are scared that, like, the people pushing, you know, the activism, like, that people are going to listen to them because, you know, they might, and then, like, it's not about, like, oh, I don't like this. It's about, like, shutting you down and shutting you up. Here we go! Are you ready? Wow, you got a turkey. Congratulations. That's what happens when I don't hold back. And just continually keep bowling until it happens. And the special prize for customers who get a turkey is an actual turkey. Here comes my delicious turkey. Hi. So, I won't keep you waiting. Here's your turkey. Ta-da! Mmm. Turkey. With a crispy skin, juicy inside, a plump bird roasted to perfection. Oh god, I've been imagining a frozen turkey and I realized just before they showed it that it was not specified. It was not in any way specified. It's a bit fresher than I thought. Oh, yes, well, we didn't specify when we ordered, and this is what they sent us. It's not even a turkey. It's a chicken. Look at it. Oh my! You're absolutely right. How did that happen? Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do with a live chicken? I'm terribly sorry. The least I can do is cook it for you. We've got a kitchen in the back. Is fried chicken okay? Gather fresh eggs for breakfast every day. Pet the chicken. The animation's on the waddle. She's gonna cook that chicken for him. You're gonna cook it now? Hi. Yes, so you'll at least get a meal out of it. But that means you have to kill this chicken. No, don't fry the baby. That's no problem. I grew up on a poultry farm. Oh, you did? No, wait. Give me a minute to think about it. I just want to be like, wait a minute, let's back up a second. Girl, you grew up on a poultry farm? And you didn't know the difference between a turkey and a chicken? Save the chicken, kitty. Dot, dot, dot. Cluck. This chicken. I want to keep it. What? You're gonna keep it? As a pet? Is that not allowed? Yeah. No, it's fine, but I thought you wanted it cooked. You know, a juicy roast chicken with crispy skin? Oh my gosh. Well, I can have that some other time. Okay then. This is your chicken now. Congratulations. Hello, chicken. Your name will be Nugget. The chat is pleased. Please tell me Kiryu gets a corresponding attack when the chicken murders someone a la Legend of Zelda. Not in this game. Bagok! Nugget has joined your real estate team as a manager. No, he's not an attack chicken. He's a business chicken. And we're gonna pay him a salary. Yeah, he's too busy working. Well, let's go back, see our business chicken at the business where we work. And I guess it's time. Ooh, I bet you they're gonna make me fight. You know what? Let's do, before that, let's figure, oh, sorry ladies. Let's fix Kiryu's face. He got cut up in the last stream. So let's go and see Reina at Serena. Okay, so we're gonna go in the back way. So, Business Chicken is a good boy, it's true. So, just a slight recap, what's happening here is, Reina is she runs the Serena bar, where Nishikiyama, who is Kiryu's, sworn brother, works. Or, like, not works, he doesn't work there. He's a Yakuza, so he doesn't work at a bar. She works at the bar. Nishiki goes to the bar a lot. She kind of has a crush on Nishiki. That's probably good. They'll probably recap anything else. They're pretty good about doing recaps. Is this not it? What floor is it? Okay, and by the way, my stance on reading, here's my policy on the subtitles. If the scene is not voice acted, I will read the subtitles. If it is voice acted, I'm not going to read the subtitles because the voice acting is very good and I don't want to talk over it.
ちゃんと来てくれたのね、桐生さん。
あまり長いはしない。橘って男から連絡が来るまでだ。それまでの間、頼む。
もちろん。座って。とにかく頭の傷手当てしなきゃ。
She must have an amount of Yakuza in her bar. She get a patching up box.
今、錦がどうしてるか知ってるか？
風間組の事務所に詰めているみたい。さっきも出入りしているの見かけた。なんだかすごく怖い顔してたけど。
そうか。ならよかった。
傷そこまで深くはないみたい。消毒だけするわ。
ああ。
さっき桐生さん錦山君と兄弟の縁を切ったって言ってたよね。それって彼を巻き込みたくないからなんでしょ？
今の俺は同時の組全員に追われてる。あいつはもう俺と関わらない方がいい。
そんなことだと思った。結局あなたたちってお互いを自分の身以上に思ってる。錦山君はうちに来るときいつもあなたのことを楽しそうに話してた。私にはそんな仲間がいないからすごく羨ましい。
何にしても俺はこれ以上あいつの荷物になりたくね
え。Oh, Nishiki.
もう兄弟を苦しめたくない。
あのね、桐生さん。一応知らせとくけど、あなたのこと警察も探してる。今日この店に刑事が来て、あなたに話が聞きたいって。心当たりある？
ああ。どうやら時間切れってことらしい。
時間切れ？どういうこと？
俺には殺しの濡れ衣が着せられている。殻の一坪に出た死体の件でな。それを橘が殺に手を回して俺への捜査を抑えてくれてたんだ。その猶予が切れた。
でも濡れ衣っていうことは？
ああ、俺は殺してない。はめられたんだ。
桐生さん、誰か来る。今の時間もうエレベーターは動かないはずなのに。奥の部屋に隠れて。
Of course he's upset he's been walking back this whole time. Oh, Nishiki. Oh, no!
堂島組をなめんじゃないよ。姉ちゃん。
おら、出てこいやキリ。この店はずっと張ってたんだよ、バカが。
こそこそ隠れてんじゃねえぞ。おら！
桐生さん、ダメ、逃げて。
やっぱり嫌がった。おい、応援呼んでこい。全員だ。へい。
Like, wait a minute, is this the end of the chapter? Whoops.
ここに来ちゃいけなかっ
桐生さん。
もうてめえの居場所はどこにもねえんだよ。桐生。
Hey, Sugar, before you go for a walk, is Hodge in the bedroom? Okay, thank you. Thank you for trapping him somewhere where he can't chew on cords. Sir, do not hit that nice lady or any other ladies or people in general. I know. Alright. What do I got here? Ooh. I don't think this is even going to be that big of a deal, to be honest. So, I'm just gonna... Sorry about wrecking your bar, Reina. You should never fight Kiryu anywhere where there's furniture, because that's gonna go poorly. Yep. Yes, he is safe in a Hodge-proof environment. Also, he only does it for attention, so if we're not around, he doesn't really do it.
Kiryu-san.
店やらしてすまなかった、レイナ。全部俺のせいだ。すぐにこいつらの仲間が集まってくる。もう行かねえと。
待って、警察を呼ぶ。逮捕されるかもしれないけど、それでも警察員なら殺されない。
無駄だ。ヤクザがここまでやるからには、殺が来たとこで引きはしない。俺を始末するまではな。
そんな、誰か他に助けはいないの？
いればあんたにも迷惑かけずに済んだ。
迷惑だなんて。
じゃあ迷惑ついでに一つ頼まれてくれるか？
え？
こいつを錦に渡してほしい。
これは？
それを渡してこう伝えてくれ。俺のために復讐するのだけはやめろと。組に逆らえばあいつは俺の二の舞になる。
桐生さん、桐生さん。
Oh no. It just keeps getting worse. Oh, all the boys showed up.
もう逃げらんねえぞ、桐生。
ああ。だがこんだけ道連れがいりゃ
Oh shit, bitch, it is on.
バカ。まだまだ駆けつけてくれ。どうあがいて地獄見んのはてめえだけだ。おら、ぶっ殺せ！
I love that. Tell Nishiki not to make the same choices I am not going to stop making. Big neurodivergent energy. I know, right? It's not just me. You see it. Well, now I've got your back. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Thank you for bringing me a sword. Appreciate it. Great. Love it. That's just... randos back here just being like, ooh, what's happening? Stop! Oh my god! Stop stabbing and shocking me. Uh-oh. You know what? Fine. I got my steel business card out. You can suck it. How about that? You may also suck it. Oh, for God's sake, stop stabbing me! Yes, don't tase him!
なんて野郎だ。マジかよ。
Yeah, you better run. Well, I know you're not gonna stop me, so, later. For all that everyone got a bit stabbed, Kiryu's suit is surprisingly clean. It's true. Oh good, we're gonna keep doing this? Oh man. This might be the end of the chapter? Oh no!
兄弟。頑固なやつだな、おめえ。いつかこうなることは分かってたはずだろ。だがもう脅しじゃ済まなくなっちまった。アバノ。橘の居所は後でじっくりお前の体に効く。そいつを相手とこで死んでもらうことに変わりはねえがな。兄弟、手柄はてめえにくれてやる。だがこいつは俺がやるぜ。
Time to fight Kuze again!
変わった橘はどうしてんだろうな。ここんとこばったり姿消しちまったら連中おめえを見捨てたってわけだ。風間の頭もおめえを見殺しにする気らい報われねえな。今時の仁義ってやつはよ。
橘は必ず殻の一粒を手に入れる。そうなりゃあんたらもまずいことになる。俺はどんな目に遭おうが橘の居所は吐く気はねえ。今ここで追い詰められてんのは俺だけか。
Oh shit, bitch! Oh ho ho!
任せとけ兄弟。俺がすぐに黙らしてやる。たっぷり楽しましてもらうぜ。キャリア
Oh god, it's Kuze again! You were wondering how many antibiotics they had to slap on Kuze after that sewer fight? All of them. Oh shit! Oh! Who wants a ramen sign? Oh! Oh, fuck! I fucked it up! Was the sign predictable? Oh! Oh, your head! And your neck! Oh my god, that just about did it. Oh, we're gonna do it again! Oh! Yes! You thought you had a spine, but you don't now.
Come here. 終わっちゃいね
Oh!
えんだ。よこせ、おら。おい、誰だ。もう店はぶちまけろ。
Oh shit!
なんだ。
桐生さん、乗って。
立花。
早く。
Oh my god, that's like a Porsche or some shit.
遅くなりました、桐生さん。あいにく車の運転は得意じゃないんです。しっかり捕まっててください。
逃がせろ、おめえら。
Yeah, like that's gonna work. It's over, bro. Let it go. Yakuza is so pissed. Kuze should learn to give up, maybe get a hobby. I agree.
堂島組の締め付けでうちの情報網も動きが鈍っていましてね。なかなかあなたの状況がつかめず、小田さんに知らせる暇もありませんでした。おかげで自分で慣れない運転をする羽目に。
あんたにも苦手なもんがあったんだな。
苦手というか、いわゆるペーパードライバーっていうやつです。緊張した。
おかげで助かった。あんたが来なけりゃ俺はあそこで終わっていた。俺は甘かった。自分はもっと強い人間だと思ってたんだ。だからどんなに突っ走ったところでそのケツは全部自分で取れるつもりでいた。それが今じゃ俺が近くにいるだけで周りの人間が危険にさらされる。俺を守ろうとしてくれた人たちがだ。セレナのママ、風間のおやっさん、錦、それにあんたも。結局俺はたくさんの人間に守られていただけだった。それに気づかずにいたツケが今になって回ってきたらしい。バカだった。
私があなたなら
Sweetie.
そんなことは気にしません。私はね、桐生さん、自分の周りにいる人間は全て利用すればいいと思っています。私の育ってきた環境では誰もがそうしていました。そうでなければ生き残れないし、のし上がっていくこともできません。金でも何でも使っていかに周りの人間を利用するかだけを考えるんです。これはあなたのようなアマちゃんには
Oh.
遠い世界の話でしょうけどね。
ならさっき俺を助けに来たの俺を利用するためってことか。
そうなりますね。
あんた何が言いたいんだ。
私は人を利用してきた結果として金と力を持つようになりました。どうも私にはその方面の才能があったようです。
あなたと違って私には私のために命を張るような仲間はいません。私の周りにいる人間もまた私のことを利用しているだけです。あなたが自分をバカと言うなら私もいくらかそんなバカになりたかったと思います。
立花、
あなたを守ってくれる人たちはあなたが自分の損得で動く人間でないことを知っている。その上、あなたは一度こうと決めた相手をバカみたいに命がけで信じることができる。そんな人間は特に今みたいな時代めったにいるもんじゃありません。残念ながら私はまだあなたのために自分の命までは張れません。ただあなたを信じて私の命を託すことはできます。
立花、
今のはシラフで言うことじゃなかったかもしれませんね。
よかったら一杯おごる。
Sometimes it is hard to be the protagonist.
この車はここで乗り捨てます。
あの車は
敵じゃありません。
織田？
この町にもわずかですが登場界の力が及ばない場所があります。これからそこへご案内します。
どうかしたのか？おい、立花！
社長、しっかりしてください。社長。
Hi, Miss Tifa. Okay, I guess that was the end of the chapter. Whoops. Oh well. I earned enough for 17 prestigious golf club memberships. Cool. Yes, I will save. Thank you. Miss Tifa. Cats have been kind of fighty today. Everybody's been fighting. We've all been fighting each other. Except mostly not Hodge. It's mostly Tifa and Foxy. Hi, Miss Lady.
大丈夫なのか、立花は。
とりあえずはね、ここだけの話。社長は随分前から腎臓をやられてんだ。このことは立花不動産でも俺しか知らない。
病気ってことか。
昔社長が腕をなくした時、輸血するまでにだいぶ手間取ってな。それで腎臓がうまいこと動かなくなった。社長の腕を落としたのはその頃敵対してた中国人マフィアどもでね。もちろん落とし前は俺がつけといた。
仇の話には聞こえねえな。
昔のことだ。俺らはその頃まだ不動産屋でもないゴロつきでさ。でもそれ以来社長は一日おきに人工透析を受けなきゃなんなくなった。 こいつをやらねえと社長は死んじまうんだ。
立花はそんな体で登場界を敵に回してきたのか。
この人は体がこんなんじゃなけりゃ全部一人でこなしちまう。腎臓のことがなきゃ多分立花不動産って組織も俺やあんたさえ必要なかったろうな。
それでこれからどうする？
全部社長が目覚ましてからのことだ。安心しな。ここはカムロ町の中で唯一登場界の目が届かない場所でね。アジア界って呼ばれている。聞いたことないか？
アジア界？
この界隈に住んでんのはアジア系の外国人だ。堂島組から身を隠すにはうってつけの場所だよ。
あんたらはそんなとこにも顔が利くのか？
俺も社長も日本人じゃないからな。
え？
俺たちはもともと在日中国マフィアだ。だからここも闇医者だよ。まっとうな病院にはかからねえからな。
出身はマフィアか？初めて聞くな。
別に隠してたわけじゃない。ただ今まで橘不動産が登場界に尻尾つかませなかったのもこのアジア街って聖域があったからだ。この辺りの店はマフィアたちにみかじめを収めてでさ、外国人同士つつましくやっている。そうやってる分には登場界もアジア街を黙認するとさ。
じゃあここに俺らが出入りしていると知ればアジア街は登場界の怒りを買うってことか。
まず間違いなくな。けどうちはここの顔役にリスク以上の金を払ってる。
誰だ？
さっき言った顔役の使いだ。
陈先生在叫你，要你把那日本人也带去。
G だおら。
何か問題か？
あんたの扱いについて顔役と話をつけなきゃならない。ただあまり歓迎ムードじゃねえようだ。このビルの近くに中華の店がある。あんたにも一緒に来てもらうぞ。行こう。それじゃ顔役のところに向かうが、勝手に変なところ歩き回るなよ。うろちょろしてると面倒なことになるからな。さあ行くか。
I'm definitely gonna wander around.
アジア街の外は今頃堂島組の連中が目を光らせてる。
You had kidney pain yesterday because apparently kidneys hate avocados.
きっ
That's
ちり
rude.
筋を通せってことなんだろう。
How rude of your
多分
kidneys.
な。
I guess I can follow Oda.
喂，尾田，丽华不动产到底怎么了？为什么那样的日本黑帮也要帮？
我有我的理由。走到这里，他也没有展现技术。
陈先生可不喜欢黑帮，这点你们也应该很清楚。喂，尾田，你听到我说话吗？
我现在就是
你可别得意忘形啊，尾田。
Whoops. Fine. I'll follow Oda. A lot of little hallways.
今のは何だ？
ああ、気にしなくていい。アジア街はお前を歓迎するってさ。なんて言っても信じねえか。
そうだな。
ああ、それより顔役には俺から話をする。お前は余計なこと言わなくていい。俺に任せてくれ。いいな。
ああ、 わかった。
This whole place is mafia turf. I shouldn't go poking around. Better stick with Oda for now. I guess so.
ここだ。お前も入ってくれ。
陈先生，在我客人是日本人，你不在意用日本语吧？
こちらはアジア街の顔役で陳さん。陳さん、こちらが。
桐生一馬さんだね。元堂島組の。
陳先生は在日華僑に3人いる長老の一人だ。橘不動産の情報網にはこの方のネットワークも大きなウェイトを占めている。
アジア街に来るのは初めてだろう。狭くみすぼらしい場所だ。大したお構いもできず申し訳ない。とはいえこれでも我々は以前このカムロ町でヤクザとも肩を並べていたんだよ。しかしそれをあなたのボス堂島宗平や風間慎太郎が力で押さえつけた。女子供含め多くの血が流され、やがて我々は地下に押し込められた。
桐生はその頃まだ堂島組にいませんでした。
無論承知している。ただの世間話だよ。
失礼しました。
その後力を失った我々は時代とともに日本人の金回りが良くなるのをずっと横目に見ていた。この狭いアジア街の中でね。小田さん、そちらの客人はアジア街に歓迎できんよ。その人はあの堂島や警察にも追われているね。ここにかくまえば災いの種になる。
それを言えば俺や社長も登場会に追われる身です。
アジア街は同胞を見捨てることはしない。だが桐生さんは日本人のヤクザだ。それなのに橘不動産はこの件我々に対して事前に話を通してもいない。
突発的なことでやむを得ませんでした。ですがここを追い出されれば桐生は堂島組に殺されます。
それでも我々は別に困らぬ。
Damn.
待ってください。橘不動産からの上がりはアジア街にとってもでかいはずです。今までうちとアジア街はいい取引をしてきました。その上でのたってのお願いです。
取引は対等なものだった。こちらも金に見合うだけの情報は提供してきたはずだよ。あんた方に借りはない。
承知しています。ならこの件については別に金を用意します。
私の顔に金をくれとでも書いてあるか。
じゃあ他に何が必要です。言ってください。
やめなさい。礼儀を忘れて交渉はできませんよ、小田さん。
社長。
橘、あんたもういいのか。
陳さん、お騒がせしています。小田さん、陳さんは一度下した決断を変える方じゃありません。私たちもアジア外にいる以上そのことをわきまえておくべきです。ここに桐生さんをかくまうことはできません。
でも社長。
小田、もういい。事情はよく分かった。俺はよそに行く。
帰る前にお茶を一杯どうだね。そのくらいはここにいても構わんよ。
いえ、 お気遣いなく。
すみません、桐生さん。私もあの陳さんがここまで堂島組を恐れているとは思っていませんでした。
風間のおやつさんも言ってた。何年か前、堂島組は外国人のしのぎを奪って大きくなったって聞いている。その時かなりの血が流れたらしい。
ああ、俺たちはその頃まだカムロ町にいなかった。それで陳さんとの間に温度差があったようだ。
いいんだ、俺はここを出る。また連絡してくれ。
それなら西公園で身を隠すのが良いかと。ここほど安全とは言いませんが。
西公
Oh
園。
shit, yes!
ホームレスのたまり場になっています。あそこなら堂島組もすぐに桐生さんを見つけられはしないでしょ
わかった。それにしても今は逃げ回るので手一杯だな。殻の一坪の方はどうなってる？持ち主を抑えるって話だったはずだ。
う。ええ、でもその話はまた後で。西公園に行ったら今夜だけはそこでしのいでください。明日迎えに上がります。
この寒空に野宿か。
かける言葉が見つかりません。
ならあんたも一緒にどうだ？
今二人でいるのは目立ちます。それに私は明日のために少し準備がありますから。
準備？
Kiss!
なんだ？
大したことじゃありません。
Kiss!
そっか。それじゃあ明日だな。
ええ、それではまた。なんとか堂島組に見つからないように気をつけてください。
分かってる。
Tachibana said I should head for West Park. I don't have any place else, now that I've been kicked out of Little Asia. Might as well take his advice. Go to West Park. I'm not gonna though, and I can't go back into Little Asia. It's closed off. Okay. Right. No, it's just healing me. Okay. Alright. So... who's ready for karaoke? I hope it's you. Nope. Haha. Oh, what? It is you! Nice! Yeah! Oh! Oh! That's a rough one. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're sorry. Awesome. Now it's time. Okay, what should I sing? Sing solo? Alright. I'm gonna take you through the arc of the game so far in 2 songs. I hope you're ready. It's Kiryu and Nishiki, best buds and brothers. See you in a bit.
イエスマンになりそびれたバルに残されたのという名のジャスティスをブレイキンザロー
No. They're bros. King. And now they were bros. And now it's time for the current status. Baki Matai. Which means I've been a fool. Roughly.
I sing for you バカみたい子供なのが夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメ
Oh no. It's the orphanage that he grew up in. Nishiki is. And he's sad. Foxy, I'm busy. That explains why you heard Tachibana say it, yeah? Oh no, the orphanage! I just think that the usage of the karaoke minigame in Yakuza 0 could be, potentially, something that you would, like, teach in a design class on, like, how to use game mechanics to further a story. Like, it's so good. And you think, when you first play it, that it's just a silly, fun game. And then, no. It's sad! It's just real sad. Drugstore. I've already been there. Oh god. You know, I guess I could go do a training. No, it isn't. Oh! Oh! It's me. She's, yeah, that was the end of him. Excuse you. Yo, stop stabbing me. There we go. Everyone does just keep stabbing. So rude. They're all mad. It's like, well, maybe. Maybe I should go. Oh, it's the guy. Nah, I got too much money to be messing around with that guy. Anything here? Money? Oh, shit. Oh, that's for Knuckle. Well, whatever. What's this? It's a charged kick. I don't know why you would keep stabbing Kiryu, beautiful crime angel. It's so rude. Oh, really? A fortune teller who's never wrong. Hmm? Really? They say she can actually see the future. That's why she's like totally accurate. You're serious? Like, if that's true, I wouldn't mind getting a reading. So, where is this fortune teller? They say she moves around. But I heard she was last seen in the Champion District. Apparently, she charges 1,000,000 yen for a reading, though. How much? 1,000,000 yen? I don't have that kind of money. Like, get real. That just makes it sound totally bogus. For sure. But there must be people willing to pay the price. I heard that to find her, you have to look for her weird, glowing crystal ball. Wow. I can't believe people would actually pay that. Maybe I'll just snoop around the Champion District a bit. A fortune teller with a crystal ball who's never wrong. Huh? Sounds strange, but it's none of my concern. I'm just gonna get some ramen, and then I'm gonna immediately go looking for this. Oh, okay, so stop bothering her. Please help me. The hell? I hope you don't plan on getting in the way of our fun. Beat it. I will intervene. Oh, there's gonna be a beating, alright. We got a knight in shining armor here, huh? Get 'em, boys. Oh! Shaboom! There he goes. Sorry, sir. I won't bother you again. Whew, thanks. Here, this is for your help. Stamina X. That's fine. Hello. I would... somewhere else I haven't finished. I guess. What is around here? Where am I? I mean, you know, I could just go to the ringer hut. Spin? Thank you. It's all very confusing. Alright. We'll just go down here. I know there's gotta be something. And then I will scooch back up to the champion district. And obviously get my fortune read. Of course. Ringer hut, no. Ringer hut's also finished. What isn't finished? I know Yoro no Taki is not finished. I guess I'll go to Yoro no Taki. What else do I got here? So that's Ringer hut. That's Lamarche. Ringer hut. Sushi Gen is also done. Captain. Okay. Alright. Gotta get those completions. Gotta get those points. So I can level everything up. Oh my god, y'all. The Don Quixote has been removed from Yakuza 7. And I, for one, am fucking bereft. I'm just like, how? Why? Where'd the Don Quixote go? How? I know they probably just, like, don't have a brand deal with them anymore, but, like, I'm sad. Yeah, go in. Where am I gonna go look at Don Pen now? Besides the internet and 7 other games. Please take a look at our drink menu first. Oh, right. This is the place where I get super drunky before. Nice. Value sashimi platter. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I am gonna finish this drinks menu. Yoro no Taki, you shall fall. Hello, it wasn't me before. It was someone else. I'll have a mojito, please. And nothing to eat. He's not shooting the mojito, which I guess would be kind of impossible, but if anyone's willing to give shooting a mojito a try, I bet it would be Kiryu. Alright, one more. I will take a look at your drinks menu. I'll have the Yamazaki. Nothing. Looks good. Now I'm gonna go to the fortune teller. Now that Kiryu is drunk as hell. I mean, it's yellow. Is that drunk as hell? No, it's not until it's red that it's drunk as hell. Okay. Just run over there. It'll be fine. No one's gonna yell at us or try to fight us. I'm sure they actually are gonna do those things. Hey! Hey! No, it's someone. It was someone else. It was someone else, not me. Nope. Not at all. No, you don't. Are you following me? Don't follow me. Shiny crystal ball lady. You there. Hold on. Me? Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. I wish I had something better to offer you. Then I'm really sorry to hear that. That's super unfair. And not okay, but yeah. I don't really want to like read it into the stream audio unless you like. That's fair. That's totally fair. Well, what I can offer you is a funny sub-story to hopefully potentially take your mind off of it for at least for a few minutes. I hope that that's helpful. Yeah, I hear you on that. I was living with my parents at 24 too because of reasons, and it was tough. Capitalism is the worst, and I hate it also. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's what chat is for. Are you ready to watch a beautiful crime angel get his fortune read by a fortune-telling lady? Because I think that's what we're gonna do. Fortune-telling, huh? I really don't care. Sorry, fortune-telling doesn't interest me. Try someone else. I don't especially care to do your reading. I need some protection for myself. Protection? What do you mean? You don't seem to be in any danger. I will be. Trouble's coming. My reading said as much. I'm going to be attacked, and soon.
Nani?
You do fortune telling? That's rad. Attacked? Indeed. A customer I read blames me for his woes and means to exact revenge. It's clear as day in my crystal ball. That's ridiculous. Fortune telling isn't real. You would be right, more often than not, but I'm a fortune teller who can see the future. I'm never wrong. A fortune teller who's never wrong? Didn't I hear rumors about this woman? So, this is that fortune teller. Come now, look alive. My assailant is on his way. Don't worry, you'll be rewarded for protecting me.
Oi.
You lying hag! I found you at last! See? Right on time. Guess you were right. I paid 1,000,000 yen, and all you spouted was bullshit that had never happened. My girl laughed up your bullshit like it was gospel truth. She dumped me because of you! All I did was tell her what I saw. You, homeless and scrounging in the trash for half-eaten food. Holy shit! Are you out of it? I've been buying up buildings like wild. No way's this money gonna run dry. Pick through garbage, me? Okay, so just important information here culturally. This is in 1988 during the Japanese bubble times, which is the economic bubble. And so what eventually caused the economic bubble crash was real estate. This may be familiar to you if you remember 2008, which I do, unfortunately. So yeah, everybody kind of, this was made for a Japanese audience, so they would have that context. No one gets away with throwing dirt in my face. I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. This is where you come in? You said there's a reward? Indeed, of course. Ha ha ha.
Oi.
Hey, cool it. You're trying to beat up an old woman? No wonder your girl left you. Who the hell are you? Her bodyguard? I'll just have to beat your ass first. Good luck with that, menacing man. And we're done. Oh, he spun! Damn it! Get lost. Heh. Thanks for that. I didn't expect you'd be able to predict that. Ha ha ha. Didn't I tell you? I'm a fortune teller who can see the future. Now do you believe? No. I don't believe in that sort of thing. Ha ha ha. Such a closed-minded man. But no matter. I'll read your fortune as my thanks for saving me.
Nani?
Read my fortune? Indeed. It would usually set you back 1,000,000 yen, but for just this once, I'll forego my fee. You should be grateful. Fortune telling is bogus, but it could be interesting. She's offering, so maybe I'll give it a try. Get a reading. Sounds interesting. I'll give your fortune telling a try. It will be fun reading your fortune. I can tell already. Come, let's begin. First, your hands. Let me see. What? You're not using your crystal ball? Shush! Hurry, while the stars are aligned. Okay. Let's see now. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. I thought so. Such lovely hands. The sort of strong hands I'd want wrapped around me. Oh God, who knew it was gonna go here? I did. I knew that. I should have known it. I didn't remember this, but I'm like, ooh, this is where it always goes.
Oi.
Whoa, lady. Does this have anything to do with my fortune? Oh, shush. I have a thing for hands. I'm doing your reading for free, so the least you can do is let me indulge. Is it? I don't exactly have time to burn, lady. Would you mind getting to the reading? Fine. So impatient. So tell me, which thread of your fate shall I unravel? Yeah, no, not great. Let's do future. Okay, my future then. What's in my future 10 years from now? Ha, 10 years you say? Yeah. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, it's got sparkly music. So? Hee hee, I see it. Shouldering blame for another's sin. Haha, a heavy burden to bear. And in the end, the millennium? The millennium? Dot, dot, dot. I saw it. But you were behind bars most of the time. So, it's unavoidable. You're oddly calm about that. Ha. Doesn't come as any great surprise. By the way, you're locked up 15 years from now, too.
Nani?
What? Still? That's a pretty long stretch. What did I do to get that? If I were to spoil all there is to tell, your life would be a drudgery. But I'll grant you a hint in the form of a little quiz. Oh, great. Your closest friend is in peril. You, and you alone, can take their place and accept their fate as your own. What do you think you would do? I'm the only one who could take the place of a friend in trouble. I would take my friend's place. I'm the only one who can save them. Of course I'll do whatever it takes, even if it's taking the fall for them. Suppose you would. You wouldn't be able to stop yourself from helping your friend. Does that have something to do with me ending up behind bars? That you will find out for yourself. But I'm relieved. If you hadn't chosen your friend, all of this could be for naught. All for naught? What are you talking about? Ha! Didn't you say you don't believe in fortune telling? A close friend. Could that be Nishiki? Well, now, we've dwelled on the matter enough. My career. Tell me about my career, then. Your career, is it? Dot, dot, dot. Sparkly noises. I see it. I see it. Ooh, 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 there is turmoil. Ah, is that the city of Fukuoka? Fukuoka. Fukuoka. That is wrong, I'm sure. Fukuoka? Someone running out of a concert?
Nani?
A concert? Dot, dot, dot. Ah! I saw you driving a car. I was driving? Maybe I'm driving one of the senior officers somewhere. Oh, you're not surprised by that? Then let me ask you. What do you think you will do for a living? I will be working as... I'm gonna say the Prime Minister, because I know what happens in these games, and I think this would be funny. Maybe the Prime Minister. I could be setting a course for the nation as I drive my agenda forward. Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, you say? This day and age, no one feels free to speak their mind. Perhaps the people do need a wake-up punch in the teeth from a man like you, with such strong hands. If you get elected, you better make this country better. Promise me. If you vote for me, you can count on it. Now, what made you decide to go all comedian on me? Oh shit, she pissed, y'all. I don't need your mocking. I'll end this reading now if that's gonna be your attitude. Sorry. I wasn't trying to be funny. Goodness gracious. You can sow the wild seeds of giddy hope, but you would reap nothing more. Oh, but you would reap a lie and nothing more. This is the truth. You become a taxi driver. Alright. Dot, dot, dot.
Nani?
Wait, a taxi driver? What do you mean? You'll get no more from me. A jester deserves nothing more than to be the punchline of his own pitiful joke. But... Oh, you don't believe in fortune telling anyway, right? Shh. Talk about blowing smoke up someone's ass. There's no way for a prophecy like that could come true. It is a load of bull. It has to be. Dang, she went off. Okay, how about telling me about my family? Haha. Very well, let us look at your family. Yeah. I see. Her real father. Ah, to atone for what you have done. Atone for what I've done? wrestling a viper in Okinawa. Wrestling in Okinawa? ... I have seen it. When it comes to you and your family, the picture is complicated. Okay, so tell me about it. This I can tell you. A child is with you.
Nani?
A child? I have a kid with me? Indeed, you do. The child trusts you above all others. Is it my kid?
Oi.
Hey, don't clam up. Shush. I told you, it's complicated. You could claim it as your own, and would be justified in doing so. If you said the child was not yours, that too would be correct. That is complicated. Ha ha ha. It gnaws at you, doesn't it? A hint, then. I'll grant you a hint. In the form of a short quiz. If you have a child, one that you love. If you had to, what price would you put on that child? Put a price on a kid? Children are priceless. There's no way I could put a price on anyone, kid or otherwise. So very true. A person's value is not measured in money. But... Huh? You disappoint me. Oh, she mad again. I disappointed you? Putting a price on people is wrong. Even a fool knows that. Adoption is not that complicated, Kiryu. Yeah. I mean, he grew up in an orphanage. He knows about, like, complicated families. Why bother getting so high and mighty about it? So disappointed in you. Speak as an adopted kid anyway. The situation with his adopted daughter is a little more complicated than most adoptions, I will say. Sorry? I'll have you know this. You're going to raise 8 kids.
Nani?
8 kids? I take it it's a less than legal situation. Correct! It is a less than legal situation. He's Yakuza, so I'm not sure he could, like, actually legally adopt her. That's a huge family. Is this some kind of joke? What can I say? You will be like a dragon among daddies. Ah! Ding, ding, ding! Dad stuff, dad stuff.
Oi.
What's that supposed to mean? You're just messing with me, aren't you? Ha ha ha. I only told you what I saw. You'll see too. Mark my words. And we will. My, look at how hot under the collar you are. Didn't you say you don't believe in fortune telling? Ha ha ha. I'm gonna be raising 8 kids? That can't be possible. What's gonna happen to me? That's a lot to take in. What am I gonna get myself into? Ha ha ha. Tired, are you? All I did was tell you what I saw. Don't think ill of me. Heh, it doesn't bother me. I don't believe in fortune telling, after all. Even if I did, you can't expect me to believe I'll be a cab driver in Fukuoka and then living with a gang of kids in Okinawa. No, I suppose not. You can believe, or not. That choice is yours, at least. Well, that was an interesting way to kill time. Thanks. Take care. Ah, yes. I'll give you one parting gift. One more vision. Today, a young man will speak to you. Your fate and his will be entangled. Blowing smoke again. I told you, I don't believe in fortune telling. Defiant to the end. Perhaps that's what makes you a legend. A legend? Oh, just spouting nonsense. Farewell. Someday you'll know just how right I was when you play through all 6 of Kiryu's games. 7 counting 0, and we will. Heh, I'll see about that. See ya. A dragon among daddies. Fortune telling. Huh. What a load of hocus pocus. Whoa. Yo, pal. Watch where you're stepping. Oh my god, it's Rouge Goda.
Yeah.
From Yakuza 2. Yeah, sorry. Guess school trips ain't bad once in a while. So, this is Kamurocho. All this grit and glitter. What a town. What was up with that guy? She said a guy who talks to me would have something to do with my fate. Me and that guy? Not likely. It's super likely! Alright. Where is... Y'all... No. Okay. Alright, so I'm at the save point. Okay, y'all, that's the stream. Thank y'all so much for coming. Everybody who came into the chat and chatted in the chat, thank y'all so much. You guys are awesome, and you make this a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who came by the stream and, didn't chat in the chat. That's fun, too. Everybody who comes by the stream makes the stream great. Thank you to everybody who's gonna watch this later. You guys are awesome. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm uploading VODs to YouTube. You can also watch them if you miss anything and you want to go back. I've got stuff back to the beginning of the game on YouTube. And you can obviously watch stuff native in Twitch if that works better for you. Either way is fine. There's a link to the YouTube on my Twitter pinned tweet, and also there should be a link here once I'm not live anymore. Thank you all so much for thank you for the stream. I appreciate it, and I need to check out what's going on with this chapter situation because I didn't quite expect to zoom into a new chapter, but here we are. All right, y'all. I'll see you on Wednesday, and I hope you have a good time. I had a great time. I gotta go. Bye.